Hello guys, it's me Amanda, and if you're wondering why the quality is so amazing, it's stuck in my hair. Okay, well it's a lot better than my other cameras. It's because I'm using a new camera to film, and if it's a little echoey, I am in my bathroom. Well, one of my bathrooms because I'm fabulous, and if you hear some banging, my chinchilla's in here, because if you didn't read the title, this is 7 ways to bond with your chinchilla. So let's get started. Okay, step 1, I have a list right here. I have 7 steps. Okay. 1, it's a lot better to get a baby if you can. Now, if Buttercup will get over here, she's only 8 weeks, almost 9 weeks tomorrow. Come here, come here. Where are you going? Come here, come on. Okay, so this is Buttercup. She is 9 weeks old. So I am going to be doing these tricks, and I have had chinchillas in the past, so this is how I know that they work. So she is 9 weeks old. Come on, focus. Nope. Okay. And she is probably the sweetest little thing in the whole world. She's very energetic now, but if you get her in the right mood, she'll just like sleep on you, and it's adorable. She's just gonna hang out there. So it's a lot better to get a baby because obviously you have more time to bond with them. Okay. Don't pee on there, please. Okay. And they're just nicer growing up. Like, if you get an older one, they've probably been in a pet store in most circumstances, and they're kind of just in a cage and don't have a lot of human interaction. Although if you have a baby, then they have years and years and years of human interaction, and they're just a lot nicer. Okay, I'm sorry for the audio change. I have to do a voiceover, but the next tip is a safety place, and this is basically a place where your chinchilla can go and it won't be bothered. And if they know if they're in there, you're not going to stick your hand in there. You're not going to try and play with them. It's their own personal, private spot for them to go in. There's no interruptions. They just go in there and relax and do whatever they want. Okay, step 3. I really don't know what she's doing over there. Caretaking. Like, people taking care of the chinchilla. So you don't want too many because that could be overwhelming to your chinchilla, and I would recommend 2, possibly. My family, there's 4 people, but I'm probably going to be the main person taking care of them. Well, I only say 4 people because Cassidy always comes over. She's not actually part of my family, but she does come over a lot. So obviously if you do have a lot of people, it's not going to affect it that badly, but you will have a stronger connection. Come here, no, wait. But you will have a stronger connection if it's just you or your friend. And it's better to have 2 people, I think, because like I go to Chicago a lot. Well, not a lot, but I go like maybe twice a year. So it's nice to have somebody that can watch the chinchilla that knows her, not somebody that she's never met and never sniffed. I don't know. So there's a difference between a year's bond and a week's bond. You're bonding with your chinchilla. You don't want to just reach in the cage, pick it up, pet it a little bit, and then put it back in. You want to let it run around like I am, especially in a bathroom. It's a closed area, not a lot of places she can get into trouble, and it's easy to catch her. So you don't want to go in a bedroom where there's a lot of dressers that she can hide under or behind or anything. So the bathroom is a nice place where there's just a couple, like little gaps, maybe behind the toilet, not the toilet, the garbage can. But there's not a lot of holes that she can hide in and escape from you from. I have had that happen already. She goes behind my hamsters, like underneath my hamster's cage, because it's like on top of a little stool. Are you just gonna read all the notes? You wanna join it? Nope, okay. She's gonna jump away. But this viewfinder is messing me up. I'm just looking at it the whole video. I don't know if you guys can tell. But what was I even talking about? Oh yeah, you want to pick them up, let them run around, hold them. I'll have to show you what she's doing later if she's still doing it. Okay, she is pooping everywhere. This isn't good. A bathtub is a great place to bond with your chinchilla because it's just high enough to where they can't jump out. And if they do, sometimes they'll just slide off of here. It is an enclosed place. Normally you wouldn't sit in the middle. Sit on the edge, but it's kind of an enclosed place where you and the chinchilla can just hang out together. Okay, The last step I would say is the most important step of them all, and it's how much time you spend with your chinchilla a day. Since I only have one, I would want to spend at least an hour a day. And obviously there are some days where you can't spend an hour a day, and that's okay, but try and play with them as much as you can. I've probably played with her like 4 hours today, but I am kind of crazy. So if they have another chinchilla in the cage, then you don't have to do it as much, but if there is only one, then they do tend to get lonely. Okay, I lied, there is one more step. I just thought of it off the top of my head because I'm really smart like that. Okay, they do overheat very quickly because they have such a... You're gonna fall over, are you that stupid? Obviously I need to pick up all these little turds she's leaving behind too. But they do overheat really quickly because of their dense coat that they have on them. So if you get a ball that they run in, since there's not a lot of air in there, if you leave them in there too long, they can die because they'll overheat. And don't wrap them in sweaters for too long. I mean, if you want to take a picture, that's adorable, and I need to do that, but don't do it for too long, and then you'll be like the superior chinchilla. Oh no, that was gonna be cute. You just left me hanging, brother. Then you're the superior chinchilla owner. There's hair in my mouth. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. And if you want to subscribe, please do. I make videos every Wednesday and Friday at this point. I don't know how long I'll do that before I add more days or less days or forget. I don't know. But every Wednesday and Friday at this point. And say bye, Buttercup. Bye. See you guys next time. Bye.